Yes, I'm outside. Yes, I normally wear fake glasses. And yes, I am that serious. And today, we're going to talk about small time content creators. And something that I don't think any of us acknowledge. Intro. Like the video if you want to, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and please leave a comment down below to help Mr. Algo Rhythm. Every time you guys interact with this video, it gives YouTube the confidence that they should suggest this content to someone else, and I appreciate that. As do all small-time content creators, because it's what we rely on to help. Now, this video comes up because I have this interesting thing that I've come across quite a bit as a small-time content creator. I've only been doing content creation for a few months, and all of what I've done so far has been a mix of original down-the-camera pieces and reactions, because I'm trying to build an audience, as everyone is. This isn't my problem. I actually am enjoying the experience so far. I think the algorithm has done me well, as far as I can tell. But this is my problem. And this is something that I think all of us spanning any style of small content creating can all agree with. And that is the idea that we have no idea how good our growth is, right? Look, I can look at all the analytics in the world. I can look at all the numbers. I know that in my first month of content creation, I had 100 views the entire month. I know my second month of content creation, I had 541 views the entire month. I know for my third month of content creation, I reached just under 4,000 views. Now, here we are in my fourth month. We are a few days away from the end, and I'm already sitting at over 6,000 views. I look at the line graph. I see I am in an uptick. I am moving in a direction that makes me happy. I am proud of the progress. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But is that false pride? I don't know. I don't have any way of checking or confirming my growth compared to someone else's growth. I have no way of knowing, right? So even with inside the analytics of the YouTube channel, which I barely can understand because no one ever explains it, they do have these videos that you're supposed to watch, and I've watched a few of them. And to be fair, on an entire platform with content creation, it does seem like YouTube makes some of the worst content. Like, you watch it, you go, yeah, I can read the numbers, but how do I know if that's a good number? Click-through rate, for example. Most of my videos on my channel sit right around 8% click-through rate. Is that good? No idea. Is that bad? No idea. Is my growth good? Is my growth bad? No idea. I know that when I go onto the things like Social Blade, and I punch in my info, I can see that there is positives. I can see the chart going in a direction that I like. Is it going in the right direction? I have no idea. They have a little tab on there that you can click, and it says future projections. You click on that little tab and it shows you your breakdowns, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12 months in the future. And then it breaks down, I think, all the way down to like 10 years. I am pushing past every single goal that thing says that I will have. But am I succeeding? Am I being successful? I have no idea. I have no way to compare my results to someone else's. And the problem is, you look at the big channels and you go, guys, what did you do? Who knows? Because what they were going through and what the content they were creating at the time that they were in, the growth was different. But even then, they would have no way to compare themselves to somebody else. I go back and I look, and you could go to an old channel or any channel that you like, and you can click on a video. You can even go to their videos list and sort by oldest, and you can see their first videos. The problem is those numbers, let's say you go to Mr.Beast's page, you go to his first video, they're still sitting at millions of views. And why is that? Is because once he became to a point, people were like, I want to see where he started. So they went back. Did Mr.Beast come out of the gate with 1 view? Did he come out of the gate with 500 views? I have no way of knowing. There's videos online where you can look and find out, but he came up 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Is that still relevant to what I'm trying to do today? I have no idea. I'm at a loss. And when being at a loss, I get frustrated. And when frustration sets in, I tend to walk away. But it's not the content creation that is my frustration. That part I seem to be really enjoying. People who do see my content seem to be enjoying it. I'm not mad about the impressions. I, up until a couple days ago, thought I was killing it. Over 150,000 impressions in 3.5 months? Hell yeah. But are those good numbers? I don't know. Are those bad numbers? I don't know. And maybe it's because I don't know the lingo well enough, so I can't really do enough research on YouTube or on Google to like find out where these things might be tied into. Maybe I don't know the wording right. I just learned click-through rate. There's such the backside of it, there is such a learning curve that I don't feel that YouTube does a very good job with explaining or even diagnosing, right? So here's a funny thing on your click through, or I forget what the actual analytic is. On the click through side of it, on the impression click through rate, right? There is a little box where you can hover over and it'll give you a little info, right? Views per impressions shown. This measures how often viewers watched a video after seeing an impression. Wondering whether your impression click-through rate is high or low? Question mark? You click on that to learn more. Does it tell you? Nope. Does it give you an average range of what something should be? No. Not at all. Not at all. I'm just confused. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? Is this a good channel? Should I continue to put in the effort? I thought until a couple days ago, this is going amazingly, splendidly well. And you're going, well, what changed? Well, what changed is that I saw another channel who on their social blade, it looks like they started 6 months ago. They're doing 10,000 times what I'm doing, and it destroyed my ego. I instantly was deflated. Am I terrible? Am I not doing good? I mean, the content isn't the same. We don't do the same things. But why did he grow? Why is his so fast? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't fast. I don't know the man's story. I'm not even going to show his channel. It's irrelevant. But it made me second guess myself. And when I second guess myself, what I normally like to do is get something to reaffirm that for me. YouTube doesn't have something to reaffirm that. It's almost like YouTube is allowing you to just fall out. I wonder how many content creators could have been great or amazing at creating content, but walked away because they didn't think they were good enough, because the algorithm didn't push them the right way. Again, I have no complaints about the algorithm. I am doing what I think is exceptionally well. Maybe you guys will hear that number of me saying 8%. You'll go, that's really low. If so, let me know. Because I have no way of knowing. You can't look it up. I know this rant is a little off my normal brand, and this isn't typically what I'm talking about, but this goes to right at the heart of what I am. And that is small. I am a small-time content creator just starting out. And this is frustrating to me. And if I'm frustrated by it, I'm sure other people are too. So I'm kind of making this video just to say, hey guys, you're not alone. But don't give up. I'm not. I don't know if I'm doing good or not. I have no way of actually comparing my growth to someone else's. I can't tell. But you know what? I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue growing because there are people clicking the videos. There are people watching my content. In the 4 months that I have been around, I have put together almost 1,000 hours of watch time. That is incredible. I'm very proud of my growth. I'm going to continue to grow and continue to push. But really, I'm just making this video to let you know that you are not the only one thinking these things. All other small content creators are not really sure. I've been in contact with a few of them, and everybody kind of seemed to have the same opinion as I did. They just wish they had a way to compare. Now, I know comparison is bad for everybody because if I tried to compare my growth to, let's say Nick Merckx started a brand new YouTube channel tomorrow. Well, my growth can never be near his growth because he has a built-in audience. That's the thing about being outside. Sometimes people do just drive past with crazy music. You guys may not even be able to hear that because filters are pretty good. Anyways, my point being, small-time content creators, you are not alone. You are not alone. Don't give up just because you don't know if your growth is good enough. Keep at it. But if you don't like it, don't do it, obviously. I'm not here to tell you that. I just really wanted to make this video so that you know, hey man, we're all dealing with this. We're all trying to fight our way through it. Who knows if the algorithm likes us? Who knows? Anyways, like the video if you want to, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and please leave a comment down below. Again, every time you guys interact with this video, it allows YouTube to suggest it to other people, and that is everything to a small-time content creator. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Yes, I'm outside. Yes, I normally wear fake glasses, and yes, I am that serious. I'm out.